We are officially going on a fishing trip. We found a place where there is a couple of islands, a couple of 100 meters out at sea. So we have the kayaks on the top of the car and we're gonna paddle out to them. And maybe we fish there or maybe we fish from the kayaks, but we will see. We initially found a bigger island, Hallands Väderö, that we wanted to paddle out to, but it is about 1 or 2 kilometers away from the beach to the island. So we thought that we would start with this and see how seafaring we are. I need some medicine because I do get seasick fairly quick. So I think it will be good for me that I can stand on an island if I get too seasick. Kolla åsen där ute. So we just arrived at this beautiful place. I cannot even tell you how amazing it is out here today. We chose today because it wasn't gonna be very hot. It is like 20 degrees. There is clouds on the sky, so it is very calm weather for a summer day, and there is almost no wind, so the waves are very small. The islands we're going to are out there. I don't know if you can see them. So there is one island here and then behind it is another, and it is the one further out we're going to. Now we're not sure if there are gonna be a lot of birds and seals, but we'll just see when we get out there how it is, if it is better for us to be in the kayaks. So the islands that we're gonna visit here are not allowed to be visited between the 1st of March till the 30th of June, just because I think they are bird islands or bird nesting islands. So we're now in July, so that should be no problem. We can also see that there are seals, and we have some cool little plants that only live here. And we're gonna go for a little walk before we take the kayaks out, see what we can see. I brought my all-terrain shoes to this. Luktar det där? Är det de små blommorna som luktar så?
Typ. Saltarv.
Saltarv? Ja, det.
Som det.
Vad heter den på engelska?
Det vet jag inte, men det ser så här.
Kul.
Ja, visst är det den. De sticker upp så i sanden.
Det var en lilla fisk. Oh! Very fast. So this is where we're gonna put the kayaks in, and then we're gonna go to the first island, I think, and check that out a little bit, and then we're gonna head out to the other island over there afterwards. So this is gonna be my setup. I have some ice in this one, so if we catch any fish we can put it in it. I got emergency skittles and plastic bags. I got my fishing rod. I got my bag. I got my life vest. And I got my tackle box and some water and a shirt. And this is my husband's one. Why? Tactical goob. Yep, I do always pack a little bit too much. Let's go. Officially out there. And the water is just so clear and beautiful. Oh, I'm turning around. On the way to Bird Island. Do you see the little ones? We made it to Bird Island, but the birds hate us, and we do see quite a little bit of the small birds that are not able to fly yet, so we're gonna move on to the next island instead of disturbing them. Here we go, Bird Island, the second. And I don't see any baby birds here, and all the birds flew when we were about 100 meters away. So we're gonna go up here. The water was really choppy on the way in, but it's more calm here, so I think or hope that we can find a fishing spot that isn't too rough. So we'll see what happens. So we just saw a seal, and there is swans here as well. So I don't think there's humans on this island very often. Och det är en sån där vatten i mitten, Linus. Det är vatten i mitten. Åh. A little sandy spot out there that I am casting my line in. Linus chose a spoon. The sea is quite difficult out here because it's very active. It didn't look active at all from the coastline, but we're a couple of 100 meters out, so it is of course more active out here. There is a lot of seals out here, just all over here, just looking at what we're doing. It's very cool because we don't get to see a lot of seals where we usually go to the ocean. So I'm just having a few mackerel feather shrimpy ones out there, and I just set it out there, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a seal right there. And he like peekaboos up and down. You can see he's right there now. And there's actually two of them, I think, but he's really close. Oh, he's down again. He is like, what kind? Oh, there is another one out there. There's two of them. We are still waiting for the fish to bite, so we got some tackle that we can get on the hooks. And then I also got a bunch of little shrimps, and they're just so cute because they have like, can you see they have like little blue, what are they? Hands?
Claws.
They have blue claws, and you can see this one is a female. She has eggs. So I'm just gonna put them back. It seems like they all have eggs. So, but I'm definitely gonna bring my net the next time, and we're gonna catch a bunch of these in a net, so we can get some. Not maybe directly upon Bird Island, because I think there's a lot of bird poop here. But yes, this is a good place to hunt shrimp, I think. Right here. The shrimp. Do you see them? It's a lot of them.
Det där de gillar tången alltså. Härliga.
They're very cute.
Shrimp City.
Shrimp City on Bird Island. Oi, oi, oi. We found a little crypt crab in Shrimp City. Crabbing around. Crab, crab, crab. Oi! No fish yet, but we took a little dip, and now we're gonna kayak back to the shore, and I'm gonna have my fishing rod with me and active the whole time, so we're still hoping for a fish. But otherwise we just got a great experience, and I think we're gonna be here definitely again, and maybe bring some lunch or something, because it was very nice and we were all alone, so very fun trip. So we just arrived home, and on the way back I realized that there was a lot of different seaweed types out there, and the water was just so clear. So I really want to go diving after seaweed when we get back there sometime. Maybe it wasn't the best fishing spot. There were quite a lot of seals, and when I read on the internet there was also small dolphin types of whales called tumla. So I got this book a couple of years ago. It says The Seaweed Guide, and this has everything that you need to know about harvesting seaweed. It has a calendar of when and where to get them, and I think this was the one that was the most common out there. It's bladderwrack, blåstång in Swedish. And there was a bunch of this out there, and you can actually harvest this right now. So we will probably go back in a couple of weekends to just get a bunch of it and store. It even tells you how to store it and how to clean it. So it tells you that you can dry it very easily, and what I think I'm gonna research a little bit is, because we do want to at some point catch fish to can, and I think it would be cool to have the seaweed in there to kind of put a little bit of more taste to it. So I'm gonna look into that, if you can actually do that. We also need to go back for the shrimp. It would be very cool to catch a bunch of those little shrimp and make something tasty with it. So we're definitely going back, and I want to go back there and I want to dive. So it's gonna be cool to see the world from under the water out there. I think it will be very, very beautiful. So I hope this video gave you a little information about our trip, and if you know a place that would be cool to visit at the sea or at an island or something, don't hesitate to write me.